Imagine waking up 30 days from now. You stretch, stand up, walk to the mirror. And you pause. You're still you. Same face. Same eyes. But something is different. You look calmer. Stronger. Lighter. You didn't change your world. You changed how you walk through it. That's real transformation. But let me ask you this. How many times have you said, "I'll start tomorrow. I'll change when life slows down. I'll be better later"? But later never comes. Because life, it doesn't get quiet. It gets louder. So maybe the secret is not waiting for peace, but learning to grow inside the noise. Like a flower blooming in the middle of a storm. New twist, planting the seed metaphor. You have a garden inside you. Right now. But maybe it's full of weeds. Overgrown with worry, fear, doubt. No one sees it. But you feel it. And here's the truth. No one is coming to water it but you. The Stoics understood this. They didn't wait for perfect weather. They planted seeds during storms. They pulled weeds by hand. They built strength in the dirt, not the sunshine. So let's do that now. Let's learn how to tend your inner garden. One day at a time. Section 1. Discomfort is the water. Growth feels like struggle. Always. You don't build muscles with naps. You build them with pressure. Try this. Start your day with something hard. Not to punish yourself, but to train. Cold shower. No phone for the first hour. Sit still in silence. Walk barefoot outside. Anything that feels a little uncomfortable. Because every time you do, you're watering your roots. And roots matter more than flowers. When the wind blows, and it will, your roots will keep you standing. You don't rise to the level of your dreams. You fall to the level of your habits. So grow strong habits. Grow strong roots. Section 2. Ego is the weed. But here's what happens next. You start to feel strong. You begin making better choices. You feel proud, and that's good. But then the weed of pride starts to grow. The voice says, "Look at you. You're better than them. You're ahead now." And that's the trap. Because the second you start needing to be right, to be seen, to be understood, you stop growing. The ego doesn't need a garden. It needs a stage. And real strength? It's quiet. It lets others be wrong. It lets others judge. And still keeps watering the garden. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire, but wrote to himself like a student. He knew, growth dies when ego grows. Section 3. The view from above. Now, pause. Let's zoom out. Way out. Float above your life. Look down at your problems, your arguments, your to-do list. From up here they look smaller. That message that stressed you out? That worry that kept you up last night? A leaf in the wind. From above you see clearly. And clarity is peace. This is what the Stoics practiced at night. The view from above. Not to escape life, but to return to it with calm. Try this tonight. Before bed, float above your day. Let go. Don't carry it into sleep like a heavy bag. Set it down. Section 4. Silence is the sunlight. The world is loud, but you don't have to be. Silence doesn't mean weakness. It means control. When someone misunderstands you, stay silent. When someone disrespects you, stay centered. Silence gives your thoughts time to grow. It gives your values space to breathe. Ask yourself, who am I when I stop performing? When I stop chasing? When I stop reacting? That's your true self. Let them bloom in quiet. Section 5. Boundaries are the fence. You don't need to say yes to everything. You don't need to carry every weight. Say it with me. I am not available for stress I didn't choose. I refuse to explain myself to people who don't listen. I do not need approval to feel worthy. That's not cold. That's clear. That's a boundary. And boundaries? They protect the garden. Section 6. Your one daily act. Now we plant the most important seed. A ritual. Just one. One act every day that says, "This is who I am becoming." Maybe it's writing one paragraph in a journal. Maybe it's a morning walk. Maybe it's standing still in the shower for 30 seconds of cold. Whatever it is, do it with intention. Not to impress. Not to perform. But to remind yourself, I show up. I water the garden. I pull the weeds. I protect the space. That's how transformation works. Not overnight, but every morning, every choice, every moment you decide to grow even when it's hard. Closing, the garden grows quietly. Look in the mirror again. 30 days from now, you'll see it. Not flashy, but steady. Something in you has shifted. People around you may not notice right away, but they'll feel it. You've become the kind of person who doesn't flinch at the storm. You've learned to bend, not break. You've grown something rare. Stillness in motion, peace in noise, a garden of the self. So don't wait. Pick up the shovel. Start today. Plant one seed. Pull one weed. Show up. Because the strongest version of you is already there, waiting to bloom.